this week on Longshot TV.
Dude, we just laid a hammer down on a monster gobbler.
This week on Longshot TV, the boys are hunting the Carolinas for some eastern gobblers. It should be action-packed because they're upping the challenge and only hunting with their Mathews bow.
Opening morning here in South Carolina. Me and Roy got in here and got all the decoys set up. Just got settled in the blind. Got the old Mathews bow. Anxious, ready to let it smack down on a big old gobbler. I was behind the bow, Roy was behind the camera. So we get set up and you know, it's breaking day and I hit the call a couple times and hear like 2 or 3 different gobblers off in the distance and all of them were in different directions. Me and Roy stuck it out, it kind of got quiet. The sun was up good then, it was getting around 9 o'clock.
Well, as soon as the sun come up, I went out and it was lights out for me. I was dozed off in the blind. And I woke up with a piece of straw stuck in my nose. I kind of come to, and the next thing I know is, hey, there's a bird, there's a bird. I pop up, look, and 25 yards, we got a nice longbeard sitting in front of us. So I had to quickly get on him with the camera, get the focus. I was a little bit out of focus right off the beginning, but that's because my vision was still a little blurred from just waking up. That's a big one, dude. Woo! That's a nice one. Oh man.
I was at fast when we were sitting in the blind here. He was dozing off. I was playing with him, just getting tickled. He was falling asleep, his head's bobbing back and forth. And I heard the cluck come out the bush there. A big old gobbler stepped out on us. Waited to get the right shot. He was about 20 yards or so, and old Mathews just laid the smack down on a big old South Carolina gobbler. to get a bird. That's a nice bird, man. Nice bird, big old beard on him. Look at that. Guys, here you have it. Opening morning, South Carolina, last minute. This nice gobbler here came busting out the bushes 10 yards from the ground blind. Circle around the decoys, boat up a couple times. Made about a 20-yard shot. It happened very fast this morning, but we're thankful to get an opportunity to shoot a nice bird like this. Son of that old rage did it to him. Clean pass through, opened that old bird up. It's opening morning, North Carolina. We slipped there getting the blind. Starting to break day.
We hit the call a few times and bird gobbled right on top of us. And nice and quiet morning. I mean, you can just hear him just like old whitetail walking in the fall. He come walking in on those dry leaves and he come in and he blindsided us.
Well, me and Wade's here in North Carolina. It's opening day of turkey season. We just got the blind settled in, decoys out.
Before the break on Longshot TV.
Clean pass through, opened that old bird up.
Well, me and Wade's here in North Carolina. It's opening day of turkey season. We just got the blind settled in, decoys out. We've been scouting, had a few cameras running. Got some pretty big gobblers in this farm. There's one in particular we're looking for, but stick around with us and we'll see if we can't knock one on the ground for you. Disappointment. Had a beautiful big tom come in, and I mean, it happened quick. We heard him coming through the woods. He was gobbling 30 yards behind us, come walking in on the leaves, and I mean, it was a blink of an eye. Drawed back, Wade got on him with the camera, pulled the shot to the left, 12 yards, give him just a little bit of a beard trim, and that was about it. So, disappointing, but hey, it's part of hunting. It happens.
The old turkey runs off in the bottom. I hit the tail a couple more times on the tom bomb. He's wanting to come back up the hill, but he just knows something just ain't quite right. And anyway, that was that. So Roy's giving me a hard time. I rushed and shot it. It's my fault. I said, no, it's your fault. You're the man behind the triggers. But anyway, it was a really exciting hunt.
Folks, right here is where he was standing. As you can see the blind, 10-yard shot. Just tanked it. Oh well, part of it.
You know, we hit the call a couple times to try to draw him back up, and it was just a bad day for the turkey was as far as skill goes. But hey, you know, hunting, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some.
Came back to the farm a couple days later, evening hunt, about midday. Seen a few birds get off in the distance, so we decided, heck, we're gonna try to stalk a turkey. Pretty tough, but we were willing to try it. We hadn't had much luck in the blind for a few days, so we're gonna try this, see what happens.
Well, we're gonna try to ease down in this timber edge, and we probably close it about 75 yards. Hey, if If we can get to that dike right there, we'll be in good shape. Dude, I think we've got plenty of cover. We need to make it now, though. Which way is he from the tree? I don't see him. I don't see him. Well, me and Wade just tried to put a stalk on a pretty good gobbler. He was probably 150 yards from where we're standing at right now. We made it as high as to the bank right there. Had him at 45 yards, but he knew something wasn't quite right. And just before we could get up in position for a shot, he busted out of there.
So we spotted these two gobblers with a couple of hens up at the front of the property, and you know, hey, we just put one stalk on a gobbler and it didn't come through for us, so we figured we'd give it another shot.
We spot a couple big old toms off in the distance. We're like, well, let's try it. So, number two, we're off to number two stalk.
Before the break on Longshot TV.
Hey, if we can get to that dike right there, we'll be in good shape. I don't see him. We come up to the back of the property, spotted two big gobblers and about 3 or 4 hens over here, so we decided we'd try to give it a stalk, close the distance to about 50 yards, and birds circled out, busted us, and headed off and flew in the timber, but hey, we know where to set up on them that in the morning, so we'll get them.
So the very next morning, we had a double bull set up on this other roosting point. We knew where the birds had flew in that evening, so we knew we had a good shot at getting on a good gobbler the next morning.
It was real foggy. We could slip in it real easy. It's a quiet morning, heavy fog. We got set up, and I mean, it was just starting to break light. Still couldn't see good. Fog was everywhere, really heavy. The birds were gobbling, I mean, everywhere.
Gobble, look down the ditch line, and probably 80 yards, big old tom pops out. You know, we were using a carry light decoy on our new product, the tom bomb.
So I'm working the tom bomb, moving the tail up and down, get his attention. About that time, he breaks out in the corner, CRP field to the far right, and it's on then. It's on then. He sees the tom bomb working right and left, and I mean, he's zeroed in on this decoy. He is coming. So Roy's getting the bow. He's all excited. This big old bird's coming. I mean, he's bowed up all the way in. And fog's still a little heavy, but I mean, you can see him coming.
Yes! The tom bomb, baby. Well, me and Wade we just hammered a nice gobbler. We got in here this morning, new setup. We didn't know how it was gonna work out. We had 4 or 5 different birds gobbling this morning. We looked out to the wheat field on our right. We had 4 or 5 birds out. Heard a gobble down the ditch line. He popped out 50 yards, came walking down. Seen a carry light decoy on the tom bomb. We hit the tail on him and worked him around a couple of times, and man, he just dialed right in 7 yards. He turned, started walking away a little bit, got the draw back, got the shot on him, and just laid the hammer down. First kill with the Mathews Healing. Gotta love it.
Popped the tail on the tom bomb. It stopped me just enough for me to get the draw back, and shot him probably 15 yards walking away. and he couldn't take that rage far.
Mathews helium, rage broadhead, what can you say? Here's the proof. Smack down. I've been harassed long enough. Finally got the job done, and tomorrow morning we'll be back in the blind, and Mr. Wade Long will be behind the bow. Mr. Roy D will be behind the camera.
We got in there the following morning. It was just a real rainy, overcast morning. It looked like it wanted to clear up, but it just looked like the rain was pretty much setting all day. Just a light rain, overcast day, which was perfect.
Before the break on Longshot TV.
It's just started raining. We've only had a hen come in so far. No gobblers. We checked the cameras yesterday. Had a few nice birds coming in between 7:30 and 9:30 in the morning, so we're going to set tight a little longer. Hopefully the rain don't get too bad, and hopefully we get a crack at a big tom.
There's a nice gobbler come out in the field, and he hung up on us probably for about 30 minutes, like something just wasn't quite right, and just stood there the whole time, wouldn't move.
Swung the bird around a couple times with that remote stake and dropped the tail on him, and you know, it took him about 10 minutes, but when he bit, and he come in. When he did, he was charged.
When he cut the corner, he didn't cut the corner just center. I mean, he cut the corner running.
Get ready, he's coming to the decoy. Get on, get on, get on, get on.
And he bit, and he come in, and when he did, he was charging.
Stay on him. He's getting ready to fall. Dude, is that not awesome?
Woo! Dude, we just laid a hammer down on a monster gobbler. He hung up on us about 50 yards out. Me and Roy didn't think he was gonna come in. He went around the corner. He's like, man, you should have hit that call. He went around the corner. I said, just let him get out there. I hit the call. He came flying around the corner, bowed up, gobbling, came all the way into her decoy. We had the thunder chicken and the old remote tom bomb stake set up. What a combination. The big gobbler came in, bowed up. We just laid the smack down. The Mathews Z7. God, what a nice bird.
That worked out.
Son, he took it right there, 5 yards, dead bird. Let's go get a big old turkey. Laying right here, 7 yards. Oh man, dude. What a nice bird. That's some nice birds right there. Talking about a bad broadhead? Check that rage out. That turkey didn't even know what hit him. Well, here you have it, big old South Carolina gobbler. Thanks to the Tom Bomb remote turkey steak with the combination of the old Thunder chicken, this big old boy couldn't stand it. He came running in and bowed up the strutting, and we laid the smack down this morning with the old Mathews Z7 Extreme. What a bird. Let's get this old bird to the house. Looks like the rain's rolling in pretty good.
Want to find out more about Longshot TV? Look us up on the following.